Coming up on today's show, we take a look at a regional Irish dance competition, as well as take a look at basketball highlights from last week. Stay tuned, you're watching WROR TV. Good afternoon, Oviedo. I'm Tyler Wampole, and today is Thursday, January 14th, 2021. We all know that many of our students at OHS participate in the main attraction dance team, but some of our students participate in dance outside of OHS. For more, let's head to Brianna Babona.
As the year comes to a close and most sports wrap up their seasons, one sport is taking on one of the biggest, most important championships of the year.
Oireachtas!
Oireachtas! Oireachtas!
Oireachtas.
The annual regional championship for Irish dancers all over the globe.
Here in the United States Southern region, the 2020 Oireachtas is being held from December 4th to the 6th in Orlando, Florida at the Rose and Shingle Creek Hotel.
In Irish dance, we have many competitions throughout the year, but the three main competitions we have are Oireachtas, Nationals, and Worlds.
At major competitions like these, all dancers attending are in the same boat, meaning everyone is competing at the same level. Competitions are only separated by age and gender.
So Oireachtas competitions are set up, they are championship style, which means it's broken down into 3 rounds. You have a hard shoe round, and then you do a soft shoe round, and after those, the scores from those 2 rounds are put together, and then the top 50% of that competition is recalled back for round 3. The other 50% go home.
Dancers that complete all 3 rounds of the competition will be sent to the award ceremony to find out how they placed. And since Oireachtas is the championship qualifier event for Nationals and Worlds, it is here that they will learn if they've moved on to the next major competition.
My favorite thing about Oireachtas is probably awards, because everyone just screams and it's not normal. And I don't know, I think it's really fun.
On the surface, Oireachtas seems complicated to an outsider of competitive Irish dancing.
But the training that goes into it is actually quite simple.
However, that does not take the challenge away from the sport.
My training includes me attending dance class 2 times a week and an occasional 3 times a week, and practicing at home for maybe an hour or so. We just run through our dances a million times in class and break down dances and work on specific parts, and then end up putting that all together and just running through it a million times. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's like at the end of class, I'm dead, so.
It's a year-long process, okay? Even if you are an experienced championship dancer who has gone to the Oireachtas numerous times, or this is your first time going to the Oireachtas, you are trained the same way.
After a year's worth of training, all of these skills that are mastered in dance class must be applied on the big stage.
You have to focus on keeping your arms straight, you have to focus on smiling, you have to focus on your feet, pointing your toes, all these things. And it's just hard to all think about when you're on stage.
We don't expect any of our dancers to go out there and win. We expect them to do their absolute best to make their corrections. If your corrections are there, and the judges agree, everything falls your way that day, the placements are going to land the way they are. So success is different for each kid.
From WROR TV, I'm Brianna Babona.
And I'm Delaney Warner.
Attention Epsilon Nu Gamma members. Please send Ms. Sudamak an email through your preferred email address ASAP. Some of you are not receiving the group emails and have missed a few meetings. Ms. Sudamak's email can be found on the school's website. If you're interested in joining track and field, please attend the first practice on Monday, January 25th at 3 o'clock. Athletes must be cleared in the home campus to participate. Bring a water bottle and wear a mask. If you have any questions, please see Coach Tibbetts in the Media Center. Winter sports are winding down, so it's important to show our Lion pride in the home stretch. For now, let's check out some highlights from our game against Haggerty last week.
Last Friday, varsity boys basketball faced off against Haggerty for the first time this season. Haggerty started with possession from the tip-off but was unable to deliver. Caleb Barr scored first for the Lions with a layup assist from Spencer Rose. Spencer Rose made his own layup to make the score 4-0 Lions. Jacob Rose stepped up and shot a three right in Haggerty's face to make the score 12-4 with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Damian Bryant started off the second quarter with a layup assisted by Jacob Rose. The lockdown defense from our Lions continued with 2 stops by Damian Bryant. Haggerty finally managed to score double digits before the first half ended, but Jacob Rose responded with a three-pointer in the face of a defender to make the score 25-10 with 2:40 left in the half. A final defensive stop and layup by Spencer Rose ended the first half with a score of 27-13 Lions. The second half began with 2 free throws from Charlie Johnson and a newfound will to play basketball from Haggerty. Yet another 3 from Jacob Rose made the score 42-24. Max Strickland shut out the third quarter with a three-pointer from the right corner. Dawson Barr, Ryan Prescott, and Max Strickland worked together to make a layup with 5 minutes left in the half. Brock Mitchell scored the final layup of the game with an assist from Ryan Prescott. Our Lions would defeat the Huskies 67-49. With O-Town Sports, I'm Riley Finnegan.
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo. Have a great Thursday and go Lions.